Hello everyone, welcome to Egytourina channel. My name is Irini, I'm tour guide, and today I'll show you in this video Alexandria Library, one of the biggest library in the world. We are going to explore together each part of the library, inside and outside. Sit back now and relax and be ready for watching this virtual tour. Let's start from outside. In front of us, the reading area from outside. This design of the reading area hall take the shape of solar sun disk. Why? It's like combination between the ancient art and modern art, as the solar sun disk used in the ancient times in the ancient Egyptian religion as a symbol of god Amun-Ra. Amun-Ra was a chief of the Egyptian gods. In the early days of the Egyptian civilization, he was worshipped as two separate gods. Amun was a god who created the universe. Ra was a god of the sun and light. The two gods were combined into one, Amun-Ra, in the time of the New Kingdom. The solar sun disk also used as a kind of protection. Continue walking here in the open court. In the middle of the open court, we can see statue, or actually a head of a statue for a very important character in Egypt history, especially here in Alexandria. When we come closer, we can see this head. Can you recognize him now? He's Alexander the Great. Let's talk about him now. We cannot be here in Alexandria without mentioning Alexander the Great history. Alexander came to Egypt from Macedonia in the year 332 BC. During this time, Egypt was under the rule of the Persian occupation. The first thing Alexander did to Egypt and Egyptians that he visited the temple of god Amun-Ra, the main god of Egypt. So he showed his respect to the ancient Egyptian deities. The second important thing, when he came here to Alexandria, he found it was a small village for fishermen, or a small town for the fishermen, and he decided to turn this small city into a capital, big capital, but not only for Egypt, for all the ancient world. And his dream and aim was to build a huge library. And his big dream also to make Alexandria the capital for science and literature. Let's go back to the open court complex. What else here we can see? In front of us, the auditoria. Part of it curved with a pyramid shape. It's referring to the 3 pyramids of Giza, one of the 7 wonders of the ancient world. And here we can visit also the planetarium. The planetarium is a theater built for presenting educational and entertaining shows about astronomy and the night sky, or training in celestial navigation. A dominant feature of most planetaria is the large dome-shaped projection screen, onto which scenes of stars, planets, and other celestial objects can be made to appear and move realistically to simulate the complex motions of the heavens. You can see also this sundial. The library is a culture center of 21st century along the Mediterranean in Alexandria. We have finished now the exterior of the library. To get enter now to the main library, you need to purchase a ticket. The ticket price is 70 Egyptian pound for non-Egyptians. The idea of the ancient and universal library in Alexandria may have been proposed by Demetrius of Phalerum, an exiled Athenian statesman living in Alexandria after 297 BC. His statue in front of us. You can find this statue just by passing the main gate to the reading area hall. But Ptolemy I Soter, who may have established the plans for the library. But the library itself was probably not built until the reign of his son, Ptolemy II Philadelphus. In front of us, names of donors countries who participated and donate for construction this modern library. The idea of reviving the old library dates back to 1974, when a committee set up by Alexandria University selected a plot of land for its new library. Construction work began in 1995. Let's go now to the main reading area. About 220 millions had been spent in the complex of all the library. The complex was officially inaugurated on 16 October 2002. The main reading area divided into 11 stories. The library housing now 2 million books, and it has shelf space for 8 million books with main reading room. This is such an amazing place, amazing reading area. The ceiling here permits the sunlight to enter, so they depend only the natural light, the sunlight. So it gives more comfort to the students and reader or any researchers. In 2010, the library received a donation of 500,000 books from the Bibliotheca Nationale de France. This gift makes the Bibliotheca of Alexandria the 6th largest francophone library in the world. Now the library is the largest depository in North Africa and Middle East, surpassing those of Tunisia, Algeria, and Morocco, in addition to being the main French library in Africa. The interior of the library has many complexes, like a special library for rare maps, multimedia, the blind and visually impaired, special library for young people and children. It's housing also 4 museums and 4 art galleries for temporary exhibition and 15 permanent exhibitions. And manuscript museum and restoration laboratory for restored the old rare books. It's the first laboratory in the Middle East for restoration the old books. You have to note that the library only open from Sunday to Thursday from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. It's usually closed during the holidays and the official vacation. This panel shows us the content of each floor. The library consists of 11 levels, so you can choose what you want depending on your interest. And note that E is the entrance and B4 is the lowest level. And if you are a photography lover, you can sit down here and take a very nice picture on this unique chair. About ironing the books, you cannot iron any of these books outside the library. Even if you have a library membership, you can take a copy from a photocopy machine inside the library. How to find a book. If you are looking for a specific book, there are a customer service with a computer in each floor. They can help you just by giving them the name of the book or the name of the author, and you will get your book immediately. 1 hour here is not enough. You can spend here whole day. There are a lot of activities you can do. The Bibliotheca offers several additional such as book fairs, book lunches, sermons, cinema, competitions, concerts, conferences, educational courses, exhibitions, festivals, forums, lectures, meetings, performances, presentations, reading activities, round-table discussions, seminars, shows, theater, training courses, video conferences, and workshops for adults, children, young people, and the academic community. On this showcase, we can see pharaonic mummified mummy. On this showcase, we can see a copy of the book Description of Egypt. It was a series of publications, appearing first in 1809 and continue until the final volume appeared in 1829, which aimed to catalog all known aspects of ancient and modern Egypt, as well as its natural history. It's a collaborative work of about 160 civilian scholars and scientists who combined Bonaparte's expedition to Egypt in 1798. At the time of its publication, it was the largest known published work in the world. Of these showcases you can see at the main library. In the entrance of the library, you can see a statue of Kafafi, the Greek Alexandrian poet. His house in Alexandria turned to be a museum, and it's available to visit. Now we can see the free open galleries. The library also contains Nobel section, contains book collections of Nobel Prize. The Nobel section was inaugurated by Queen Sylvia of Sweden and Queen Sonja of Norway. We are here at the open art galleries. You can visit for free. The library also contains the Manuscript Museum. The Manuscript Museum provides rare manuscripts and books. It contains the world's largest collection of digital manuscripts. The stated aim of the museum to preserve heritage and to create a generation of new restorers The manuscript also provides digital access to more than 6,000 rare books, maps, and documents. I will make a video about it soon. The art gallery section also contains the Culturama. The Culturama hall consists of a huge 180-degree panoramic interactive computer screen. It's made up of 9 separate flat screens, arranged in semicircle, and 9 video projectors controlled by a single computer. The library contains 4 museums. In front of us, the Antiquities Museum. This is the first archaeological museum to be situated within a library. The museum contains about 1,316 artifacts. The Antiquities Museum collections provide a glimpse into Egyptian history, from Pharaonic era to Greek-Roman time and Byzantine period. The collection includes as well underwater antiquities from the Mediterranean seabed near the eastern harbor and the Bay of Abu Qir. The museum provides descriptions of artifacts in 3 languages: English, Arabic, and French. This is very interesting museum. It has many pieces, many rare pieces, so I will make a video about it soon. And what else here we can see? We can see Sadat Museum. This museum contains many personal belongings to the Egyptian President Anwar Sadat. The collections include some of his military robes, his Nobel Prize medal, a few of his handwritings, letters, pictures of him and his family, pictures of him with many of presidents, and his rule during the War of 6 October 1973. This is here part of the digital world. The Digital World exhibition displays some of the library's digital projects, including digital archives of former presidents, the Science Super Course, and the Encyclopedia of Life. In addition to digital versions of valuable books, like the Description of Egypt book, you can see also the personal collections. We have 2 of the We have 2 different museums of personal collections. The first one, the World of Shadi Abdel Salam. The World of Shadi Abdel Salam exhibitions contains many of the works and the effects of the Egyptian film director, screenwriter, and costume designer Shadi Abdel Salam. And don't forget to visit the Impression of Alexandria. The Impression of Alexandria exhibition is divided into 2 sections: Alexandria as seen by artists and travelers, and Cosmopolitan Alexandria, a photographic memory. The former section features the travelers and the artists, original lithographs, maps, and engravings about Alexandria for the time period of the 15th century to the 19th century. The later section features photographs from the 19th century to the mid-20th century, drawing attention to cultural works from writers and artists of this time. In this video, I tried to show you everything without taking so much time. If you enjoyed this video, give thumbs up and don't forget to activate the notification bell to watch more videos. If you have any questions or suggestions, please write it in the comments. Stay tuned for more interesting videos about Egypt. Thanks for watching.